Hello boys and girls, and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Quake. The original Quake. None of that later on bullshit. We only play awesome games. I am not actually much of a fan of Quake 2. I'm probably gonna get some hate for that. I'm not actually a fan of, well, okay. I liked, Quake 2 and 4, but, okay. They didn't compare. Let's put it like that. They were just not matching up to the standards that I expected having played that game. We just ran onto a grenade. That's quite embarrassing. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with me? This level introduces the meat of the enemies. In level 1, you only see guards and dogs are in every FPS ever and are not interesting. This game has ogres, which is that handsome chap right over there. The thing about ogres is that you meet them in fucking level 2. And you'd think that an enemy that you encounter in the second level of the game would be kind of a pushover, but that is not the case with ogres. Ogres are a fucking pox. They do ridiculous amounts of damage, and their weapons bounce the fuck around because they're fucking grenades, and they are generally a massive fucking hassle. But on the plus side, their AI is fairly shitty and can be exploited, and because you're dealing with a bouncing enemy attack, obviously this leads to strategies in which you can predict where it's going to go, which is quite lovely for us because it means that by just applying a little bit of strategy and smarts and know-how and technical ability, we can overcome anything this game throws at us. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that just fill you up with inspiration? And possibly come, because you're watching me play Quake, and really there is nothing you would rather do than watch Quake with Frocto and just slurp on my knob. You can be honest about it, like everyone's doing it, you know, like it's just the done thing nowadays to sit back with Frocto's videos and go, oh my god, Frocto, how are you so good? Fuck, we got hit by an enemy. Cursed enemy. We will show you who is boss. By the way, it is me, not you, because you were dead and on the ground, as we can see in figure A there. And now we're going to fight some ninjas, which are the game's joke enemy. They're actually called knights, but they are clearly not knights because they are wearing armor and they are shit. They are the worst enemy in the game, and honestly quite laughable. Hello, ogre, how are you doing today? You are swinging your chainsaw around. That is another reason why ogres are fucking amazing. Because they have chainsaws, okay? There is nothing uncool about a fucking gigantic fat man running at you with the combination attack of chainsaw and rocket launcher. If you can't appreciate that, then you should not be playing Quake, because Quake is a game for manly men. Manly men like my own good self. Who is really, when you think about it, absurdly manly, because we are playing Quake on Nightmare mode. This is not something your everyday gent attempts, because it is frustrating, and we are probably going to die a lot. And only upload successful attempts because we're hilarious like that. We care very much about what the internet thinks of us. Isn't that right, internet? Yes, Frocto, that's exactly right. You should only accept my praise and only do things that please me. Things that make you look like a sissy on the internet are not acceptable. That is why people only upload successful attempts, because they're pussies and they care about what the internet thinks. people who do LPs and then only upload successful attempts are kind of boring. Although there is a certain charm to be had when someone attempts to do something and they fail at it. I'd just like to point that out because it makes it more interesting and it feels like you are watching something that is real and it is not just someone waving their internet dick around. Think about how many videos, especially, okay, WoW players. Let's talk about WoW players. How many WoW players do you think there are in this wonderful world who... There's another one? No, there's not another one. We're good. Wait, I can fucking hear him. Where are you, Mr. Fiend? God, you're around here somewhere. I am not letting a fiend sneak up on me on nightmare mode. That's basically insta-death. There he is. Come on, Mr. Fiend. Just waltz right on out where I can... That's good too. I like that. How's it going, champs? There we are. All sorted. All sorted and done and sorted and complete. Thank you very much, Mr. Fiend and Ogre, for sorting yourselves out for me. As I was saying, think of how many World of Warcraft videos there are, where the player wants to show off some great class they've made, or whatever, some skill, magic, spell combination, or some faggotry that they've come up with that only... and then they do a video of it, and they only bother to show you the parts where they're wildly successful. They cut out all the failures, they cut out all the times their spectacular build does not fucking work, and then they fucking upload it on the internet, and then they say, this is definitive proof that I am awesome, and it's fucking not. It's just a shithead showing off and not actually providing evidence that they're worth paying attention to. Thanks for watching. This has been episode 2 of Let's Play fucking Quake on fucking Nightmare Mode.